Welcome to Somerset Weekly Wrap-Up for the week of March 17th to March 23rd. A candidates' night for those running in the annual town election will be held in the Performing Arts Center at Somerset Berkeley Regional High School on Monday, March 28th, starting at 7 p.m. The format for the candidates' night will consist of statements from the candidates, questions from a member of the local media, and questions from the audience. There are 3 contested races in this year's election. They are for selectmen, where incumbent Kathy Souza is being challenged by Jake Vaught; the Somerset School Committee, where candidates Christine Corville, Kim Ferreira, and James Nasto are vying for 2 seats that are open; and for Planning Board, where Lloyd Mendes is running against Virgil Pacheco. The Democratic Town Committee will also be collecting donations of toiletries that will either be sent to the Ukraine or donated to the Anel Delorme Hagerman Food Bank in Somerset. At the Somerset Berkeley Regional School Committee budget hearing on Tuesday night, they discussed measures they are going to put in place to prevent vaping at the high school. They include hiring monitors to watch the bathrooms and hallways, putting sensors in the bathrooms that will alert administrators and monitors when vaping is occurring, and educating students more about vaping in health classes. In a survey that was done at the high school recently, 20% of students who responded said they are uncomfortable going into the bathrooms because of vaping. After member Jennifer Andrews expressed some concerns, the Somerset Berkeley Regional School Committee last Thursday tabled action on a proposed social media policy for staff in the regional school district. The proposed policy would not allow staff of the Somerset Berkeley Regional School District to communicate with students by social media. The policy also addresses inappropriateness of posting items with sexual content on social media, and also prohibits exhibiting or advocating use of drugs and alcohol. Violation of the proposed policy can result in disciplinary action up to and including termination, but there was some concern about whether photos of teachers holding drinks or wearing bikinis could violate the policy if those types of photos appeared on social media. The Somerset School Committee and Somerset Berkeley Regional School Committee last Thursday voted to renew the contract of Special Education Director Megan Ashton for another 5 years. Ashton's contract renewal runs from July 1st of this year to June 30th of 2027. With the contract renewal, her salary will increase from $119,883 to $125,877. The committees also voted to renew the contract of Director of Business and Finance Ronald Taro. Taro's new agreement goes from July 1st of this year to September 30th of 2024, with an option to extend the contract to December 31st of 2024. With the contract renewal, Taro's salary will increase from $119,883 to $132,800. The police department's K-9 officer and VPO, the K-9 unit, is retiring. Police Chief Todd Costa said K-9 units are nice to have, but said the department can also call for the Bristol County Sheriff's K-9 unit or the State Police K-9 unit, so the Somerset Department will be discontinuing its K-9 unit. He said the money from the K-9 unit will be put into the detective division that has been very busy as of late. In sports, the Somerset Berkeley Regional School Committee has decided to rededicate the high school track to Ray McDonald. McDonald coached basketball at the high school for 18 and a half years, football for 4 years, and was an assistant track coach on the team. The rededication will be done at one of the track meets this spring. The date has not been decided on yet. Thank you for tuning in to Somerset Weekly Wrap-Up. We will see you next week with news from around Somerset.